regarding fashion in particular. And I have to say that there was not. That's the conceptual and theoretical difference. And probably the most frustrating part about the situation, whereas I chose not to compete, for I don't believe in competition in regards that it requires or predates unnecessary bullying, which I fundamentally don't believe in. Thus, I don't compete. Now, when this misunderstanding came about, there was such a notion that the architects thought I was still competing with them. And I thought to myself, I wasn't competing with you initially, and I'm certainly not competing with you now. And so they kept doing these malice acts towards me, like trying to sabotage my bank account, sabotage my relationships, sabotage my dining experiences. And I'm thinking to myself, all of this is one, premised on competition, which I don't engage with, but two, it's premised on evil intent or mal intent or violent intent, where they use no regards towards the truth as a barometer or a stopping point. They don't use the truth as a barometer or a stopping point to fund their behavior. It was just relinquished and relentless competition. And I thought to myself, exactly what do you gain from this? That which I don't even participate in, which is competition. I think as a designer, I'm good enough to design on my own, where I don't need to harass Caitlin or Julie to do so. The second thing, and the same in the design field completely, to work on my own without harassing anyone by any name or metric. The second thing is the degree of relentless retaliation, is what they should be calling it, not competition, so to speak. Even though in their brains, apparently, it was regarding competition and their ego towards their firms and if they were good enough, and then wanting to measure their goodness and their ability to work and design based on their ability to take a Walmart shopping bag from me or any other thing that they would have to use excessive amounts of crime and violence to do. And I thought to myself, as professors, this is going to need a critique, but as human beings, it's such clear that you don't live with any morals or ethics already. And so engaging with my life has just caused me to be harassed repeatedly, unfortunately, in regards that I value things far higher than architecture, design, in any capacity, such as marriage, love, family, my health, my economics.